week. Oh, let's do the intro first. Welcome to Kayfabe Wrestling Talk. This is where you come to hear how wrestling should be talked about. Sitting here with Matthew Barnaby. With his blue... Thank you. I put some soul into it. I could have went longer. That's what she said.
That's some fit.
The hell's that? Oh my god! I thought we were under attack by a monster.
I mean, I am. That out of there. Anyway.
So what's going on?
You know, things and stuff. I don't want to brag.
About all the stuff or the things?
Well, the fact that I have things and stuff.
No, you don't. You're lying.
I have a small bit of stuff. There's no things.
What's that? Is that some... Are you like a bird watcher now? What's up with the shirt?
Yeah. Nailed it. That's exactly it. Blue Jays only, though.
Did that guy with the dreadlocks resign? What's his last name? Junior?
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who hasn't had dreadlocks in 2 years? Yes.
Yeah, that guy. The guy with the dreadlocks.
Yeah, that's the guy. Wow.
Does he run faster without the dreads? Is that why he got rid of him, you think?
100%.
Do you think? Because I would...
He's absolutely more aerodynamic. How could you not?
Imagine you're swimming with them. It's like an octopus holding you back. Trying to stop you. Anywho, let's talk about wrestling. July 21st and 19th, Smackdown, Raw, 18th, 19th. I watched them both last night.
Oh.
It was a late night, and I'm pretty glad that SmackDown's an hour and 20 minutes now. It makes it so much easier, because then I have time to watch Bad Friends and laugh like a silly Billy boy all night. What? Are you writing these down? Like the guitar riffs behind some of my songs would be.
Oh, is that what they are?
What do you call them? Pop of the week. Who do you got, Barnes?
All right.
It's only been 4 minutes. I know it feels like 20, but...
One of these podcasts feel like they're getting longer. So Pop of the week. Let's go right to it.
That's what she said.
I had a couple written down, but once again, 3 minutes before the end of Raw,
just throw everything out.
Throw everything out of the water. You had Cody's entrance. You had even Cena's entrance was super loud on SmackDown. Punk's entrance on Raw. Blown.
Rhea made a save at some point. I think she saved Io or something, and that was a huge pop.
Rhea saving. I'm torn between, actually, Roman Reigns coming out and Jey Uso coming out to save him. All within the last 5 minutes of Raw.
What I would just call it is that whole segment was his pop.
Yeah.
Because it was just pop heavy. Like, they were milking that cow.
Yeah.
Like, and there was just constant, like, they just stop, like, and then Heyman's getting them going. That whole segment was pop of the week. Because it was a 20-minute pop.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
pop. It was just all pop. It was pure pop. They were milking that pop, getting some pop, guitar. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm the same. I'm the segment, though. You only picked Roman because you're dumb. But it's the same, I guess. What show is that on?
Points for Raw.
Raw. 2 points.
Yeah, that's hence points.
You said point with no S?
I said points with an S. Let's
comment, let us know what he said. You know what he said.
It's recorded. Let's roll back the tape.
You roll back the tape.
All right.
Are we doing promo next?
Let's talk about promo of the week. What do you got for promo of the week? What were you liking?
I have two mentions.
Anyway, sorry, keep going.
You're probably right. Becky Lynch promo was excellent. Who needs 2 titles? Except for Becky, because it was, not selfish. It was wholesome, and revolutionary and groundbreaking. But other than that, you're greedy if you need 2 titles. That was great. Becky says their one-on-one and singles matches Becky says she made Lyra a star. Trilogy ends at SummerSlam. If Lyra loses, can't challenge Becky. Great promo, but I mean, it's hard to beat the Cena. What's his
That
name?
was so
Rhodes. Cena,
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes, like that whole thing. Cody Rhodes did a promo where, what did I call it? The did not flinch promo, and just
Yeah.
the I didn't flinch promo was the best promo.
Yeah.
He's masterful. He's
Yeah,
a
it was really
masterful
It was really good.
promoter of words.
There you
Premotor,
go.
premotor, premotor. But his promos are I don't know. They get me every time. They get me into it every time. It's like Mick Foley, who's I'm not saying they're the same, but like Mick Foley, he can drag you in emotionally. Like, you know, Stone Cold was great because he got you like, woo! Rock was great because he was funny. There's very few guys that can bring you in emotionally. CM Punk is one of them.
Well,
But
lot of
Cody
people
Rhodes
tend to
is
yell,
masterful.
right?
Right.
Mick Foley brought you in with a whisper. Like he
Just
was
like Jake the Snake Roberts.
on a different level, entirely different level. So I do agree with you. I
threw
do
the
enjoy.
maggots at me, and what did I do? I won.
I did like the Punk Gunther back and forth.
Yeah, it was a little short.
I thought that was pretty good, but it was short. I did like Gunther saying, "I'm going to maul you and drop you like a wet towel."
It was good.
But yeah, that John Cena can't be at SummerSlam, and the I didn't flinch promo is the best thing they've done this week for sure. I love how Cena was just like just at a normal level. And, you know, I'm exhausted, you know, physically and emotionally. I'm filming a movie for Netflix in New York. And we all think it's best for me not to physically
I'm
compete.
pretty sure that was a shot at Pat McAfee, by the way.
100%. It had to have been. It had to have been.
And then
I'm
Cody
just
making him emotionally and physically. Cody making him sign by putting the pen in his hand is so 80s wrestling. I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, that's not going to hold up in any court, but I love
I loved
they
it.
did it. So let's move on with that.
It was
one.
so good. And we're seeing cracks of heel come out of Mr. Cody Rhodes.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'll agree with that. Although I did kind of think that, you know, I think we're seeing, and granted, people have been cheering him even when he started being a jerk, but we're seeing cracks in Cena's persona.
100%.
People are cheering him. Like,
As soon as he did the mic drop promo.
But that whole promo was so on brand for him right now. I loved it. So that was SmackDown. A couple of points to SmackDown. Points with multiple.
What? SmackDown in the huge.
That made me uncomfortable.
Do you hear anything? There's like stuff. Do you hear nothing? All right.
Did you take your medication today, Nick?
Well, I can hear stuff. It's like wind. Sometimes it's probably just audio. It's this.
Not a no, folks.
This Riverside is. I mean, I smoked like 4 bongs. Like, what's the fuck's my medication? All right, rest of the week. We do that later. On to move of the week. Do you have a bunch?
Move of the week. I only got a couple. And I did like, and I guess I hadn't seen this as her like finishing move, but Stephanie Vaquer's her SVB, it's like a package backbreaker.
It kind of is her really cool finisher, I guess.
But I'm giving it to Axiom this week for their dive train. Usually they do it on one side and then the other side of the ring, but I guess because they were fighting 4 other people, they managed to do it on every side of the ring, and it was so fast and it looked great. I loved it, so I'm giving it to the dive train for Axiom, and that's on SmackDown. What about you?
This is the worst pickup. I can't. Sorry, I zoned out. Yeah, I got Fraxium on here too. But the double team sequence they did, and they had a segment, it seemed like, in the match where they just did a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
And that was really cool because it was fast and stuff. It was a hard match to make notes.
Yeah.
Because of, like, there was so much going on, it was hard not to watch. It was just a spot fest. Not always my favorite kind of match, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. You could not watch it.
They didn't.
There was a flapjack by Priest to Mello that was really cool.
Mm.
I really enjoyed that. Charlotte Flair front flip clothesline. Io Sky did an underhook pickup backbreaker on Raw, which was like she was like they're bent over and she hooked her two hands
Yeah.
and flipped over a backbreaker. Crazy. Sami Zayn, why are you on my TV? Tornado DDT off the rope. You're supposed to be injured indefinitely, and I still see you on my fucking TV. What's going on? Be hard to get into the girl. The what's his name? Karrion Kross.
Yeah.
Spiky tits. That's an honorable mention for move of the week.
Scarlett?
The spiky tits on Scarlett. Roxanne. Rodriguez. And by the way, Rodriguez, come on. Her matches are coming along.
Yeah.
But she did a fall-away slam to Roxanne into Bailey on Raw. You know, I'll talk more about her later. Man, there's just so many, but I'm pretty sure the thing that I really liked was like Ray Phoenix breaking up a pin with a face breaker.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm giving it to that. I mean, I want to give it to the Devil's Kiss, but I can't give it to the Devil's Kiss every week because the Devil's Kiss is the greatest move that's ever been invented in the history of wrestling. But she does do a Devil's Kiss on the apron and rolls her in and does a Devil's Kiss in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
But I think I'm going to give it to, the Ray Phoenix pin breakup thingy.
It was like a code breaker breakup pin.
Which is smack. Yeah, he did a code breaker to his face.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's a code breaker. And then broke up the pin. I thought that was really
That was
cool.
good.
What's yours?
Well, you already shat on mine.
You did yours. I forgot. I talked so long. I forgot you spoke, and it was so insignificant, such a bad pick. I probably blacked it out.
Yeah. That's fair.
Ouchie.
Next one, Dick.
Ouchie, like your feelings.
Yeah. I have big feelings, Nicholas. Big feelings.
Big fucking skull. What's the ouchies? Oh, you did you first. I'll do mine first this time.
Okay.
Sheamus high knee to Rusev. Oh, it's a good move. Andread's spinning elbow. That spinning, just crazy backhand elbow thing. That thing's insane. But man, Rodriguez clotheslined the shit out of Charlotte Flair on the outside of the ring and then lawn darted her into the ring post. So I'm giving Naochi to that.
That one for Raw. So I went a little different on this one. Big surprise. But I really liked. Well, actually, the Rusev Sheamus match wasn't as good as their first one. But Rusev's forearms to Sheamus's back looked so painful, and they were so loud, and the camera was right there. You could see how hard he was hitting him. So, that was insane. But I'm going to give it to Stephanie Vaquer for her reverse superplex on Io Sky on Raw. That was insane.
Who'd you give it to? Your thing cut up. Who'd you give it to?
Oh, sorry. So I'm giving it to Stephanie Vaquer.
Okay. I'm sure this recorded it all. Just on my end, it broke up a bit.
Okay. Yeah, Stephanie Vaquer on Io Sky on Raw. What did she do? She did a reverse superplex.
Oh my god! I mean, do you want me to just bring it up now? Because that's my holy shit. That's one of my holy shits. I mean, we can talk about it. Let's talk about holy shit. So, I got that Fatu suicide dive into the tall one. I call him through the middle ropes on the outside of the ring. That was nuts. Sheamus's recovery after screwing up. I mean, holy shit, where he goes to the top rope and he falls and then goes back up and still does it. But reverse vertical suplex off top rope from Io was my absolutely holy shit this week. I was like, did she die? Or no, Io got suplex, right?
Yeah.
Where she's backwards. She did that?
Yeah, just landed on her face.
That was fucking nuts, man.
So brutal.
Yeah. That's your ouchie?
That was my ouchie.
Okay.
Your holy shit.
Holy shit.
Holy
I don't know if there's a point for holy shit. That's just kind of a side topic, I guess.
All right. Well, I won't add it then, and then we can go to the best
stand
segment.
out. Oh, is that what it
Do you want to do
is?
stand? Well, yeah. We
My
usually
thing,
do stand out
standouts
as well as the
first.
last. Yeah, we usually
Oh, do
do
we?
that,
Okay.
that match of the week and wrestler.
We'll do that third last.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about the best segment.
uh, I got two. What's your? What do you got?
So, I have a collection, and that collection is AJ Styles.
AJ
And if you
Styles.
say anything differently, you're wrong. You're absolutely incorrect. That was pure genius. AJ is the valet at the intro of Raw. Oh, valet your car, with Dom, and then he's in the background mopping as a janitor. And then he's dressed as a doctor at ringside and gives Dom chest compressions. It was brilliant. All the things that AJ was doing in the last little while have been fantastic.
Yeah, I've heard people online going, "Oh, it's so disrespectful, making him do all these funny things." Isn't it nice to see a different side of him?
It's great. Are you kidding me?
It's like when
so
Angle
good.
started being funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I have two, so like that's the one I initially picked. But the Fatu beatdown of the solos, like the whole segment where he just beats the crap out of everybody, and then they beat them with chairs for like a while.
And he
Like,
wasn't just hitting them with chairs. He was like throwing the
He
chairs.
was hammering the chairs down,
Yeah.
and he kicked the shit out of everybody. That was awesome, awesome segment. But yeah, I gotta give it to AJ too, actually.
No, okay.
Well, I'm tied between the two because like I'll remember the AJ one forever.
Yeah.
The Fatu one, maybe I'll remember. Like it's not that significant, but the AJ one, I'll remember that like on my deathbed.
Yeah. I did like
It was hilarious.
After the janitor moment with Kofi and Xavier Woods. Kofi saying, "What is going on? The simulation is broken." And then he called for tech support, which was pretty funny too. So, but that was all in the same thing with AJ. So,
yeah, and then I mean, I got a quote of let's just go on in order. So what
what's the fail of the week?
I mean,
who we taking?
Why was the camera so low at the beginning of Smackdown? Did you not notice that?
I did not.
Like the beginning of Smackdown, just watch the first when Wade Barrett and who was it, Cole or who's he talking with? It's Barrett and Tess. Their heads are like here on the thing, and you can see like the bottom of the desk. Like they had it like their head was like this almost. It was so low. But I would have to say the Wyatt 6. I think that was cringe. I'm not sure. I feel like they're trying too hard. I don't know if any of the other ones should talk ever.
That's the video package on
yeah.
SmackDown.
I didn't like it.
Let's take
I
a
don't
point away
know.
for SmackDown for you.
The camera angle went SmackDown too, so whatever.
So for me, I hated the Tiffany Stratton Jade Cargill video package. They're both terrible.
Oh, I think I fast forwarded it.
It's so
I don't think
bad.
I watched it.
They just sound like robots. They have no emotion in it. I am going to beat you. The
problem is Tiffy Time needs to be a heel. She's such a good heel, and they're making her go against her grain.
Yeah, it does not make me happy or comfortable. So that's my fail.
Well, you're mean.
So we got the biggest surprise.
I mean, what's yours?
So for me, the biggest surprise easily was Andrade and Phoenix winning the number one contendership for the tag titles on SmackDown. Did not see that coming. Figured they'd give them some more time to bake. They're up against three other superstar teams, and they take the win. What are you humming about now? Go ahead.
I didn't know I was doing out loud noises. I was raging.
Yeah,
I was raging in my mind because of that.
Sure are.
Whatever that was. I don't see how you were more surprised by that than LWO winning in the triple threat match to get the number one contender.
All right, so if we want to break that kayfabe for a second, they were the only face team going up against.
Were they face?
LWO? Yeah, that's Rey Mysterio's put together team of luchas.
He's not there. It was Dragon was there.
Dragon
I was
there
surprised.
instead, but yeah, so not even remotely shocked. I called it as the match started. So no. So how's it go?
Don't think you did. Pretty sure you didn't. I called Andrade before the match started too. Okay,
right, fine. We both called something the other person should have seen coming. Whatever.
Mine's more impressive. Story. Story of the week.
Yeah. So I got a couple that I'm interested in seeing
Come
going
here.
forward. I'm really enjoying the Fatu stuff with Solo and his MFTs.
I'm a mini Fatu. I will bite your neck hole.
Yes, you will. That's a vicious, evil dog. Made it look cute, vicious and evil.
I'm a Mexican werewolf. I know. Don't bite me. Okay. All right. What?
Also, tell him to put his penis away.
Your dick's out.
But and I'm very interested to see how things play out with the Heyman and company.
Heyman,
right? With
Heyman
Weisen and Braun Breaker with Roman Reigns.
So you're excited about Seth's
Uso.
return at SummerSlam?
So I mean, you were against me last week when I said that was going to happen. All right, you can't jump on this bandwagon now.
You never said it was going to happen. You said his injury was fake.
I said so he could come in at SmackDown and cash in on Gunther Punk. It's right there.
Yeah, on SmackDown.
Right no,
you said SmackDown.
Why would Punk's not even on?
Just 2 seconds ago, you said SmackDown. I think you messed it up.
SummerSlam.
That's better.
Summerfest with Jeff Harvey. However, I'm going to be weird on this one and go out of left field, just because I knew you wouldn't pick it. But the Charlotte Alexa not friends friendship thing is insanely entertaining to me. And I will continue watching SmackDown specifically to see what happens there. I don't know why they work so well together, but they really do.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see that they are friends. Like, you can see they know each other well. It comes across like the what do you call it? That thing where you work well together. Chemistry. The chemistry comes across that they yeah. You know, they're not. It doesn't seem like they're forced to do it. I wonder whose idea it was. I don't know. But it's still a really stupid pick. So mine is Becky Bayley Lyra storyline.
Yeah.
It still entertains me to my titty bones. After Beck's promo, where she was hiding, and I was like, oh, she's gonna do something. Nobody knows she's there still. And then she did something.
I was not a big fan of that match, to be honest with you.
I liked it because it had this complication of Lyra being paranoid and stuff, and Bayley's got multiple personalities now. It seems like
Bayley was
she's getting crazier.
On board to help her.
I know that's why I was freaking her out.
Right. So I don't mind the story. I didn't like the match. I felt like a match with those two in it should have been better.
Yeah, but the whole point of the match was just to further along the feud between the three of them.
Right. That's
and
fine.
that was wonderfully executed at the end.
The story-based match. It happens.
You haven't.
I thought it was lackluster.
Maybe you missed it. Maybe we're making hot dogs or something.
Maybe. You know me and my hot dog making.
You're making a bolognese and hot dogs.
Love
hot dogs and bolognese.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't? You're a savage if you don't. All right. Quote of the week. What's your quote of the week this week?
I could watch that on a loop for hours. A quote by Wade Barrett after watching the Devil's Kiss on
Yeah.
Smackdown. Fatu saying "punk ass police." That was awesome. The only thing that makes sense right now is AJ as a janitor. Like, he should have been from the beginning. Dom on Raw. But yeah, it's for sure the Wade Barrett, that really perverted quote.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't even trying to hide it. It's more,
Right.
I mean, he's not as perverted as, like, Booker T sitting there moaning and stuff. It's weird, but, like, that's really weird. But Wade Barrett, I guess he's like, well, he's over there being, like, outright very perverted, so I can toss this line down. We'll see if he's there next week.
Yeah. Canceled.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty risky thing to say. I enjoyed it, and I agree.
Colbert are going to go start their own show together.
Colbert didn't get canceled. He got fucking flushed out by politics. He wasn't canceled for something controversial.
I mean,
what do you mean?
I just know he'd be controversial to be canceled. It's just canceled. He said something mean about the thin-skinned commander-in-chief, and now he's not got no job.
But we're talking about two different kinds of canceled right now, though. Wade Barrett being canceled is like Bill Cosby canceled.
Yeah, me too.
Cole being canceled is the TV station turning his show off because he said something bad about them. It's different. He'll have a career. Wade Barrett will have to go to that island from South Park.
All right. So let me get my quote of the week before.
Run by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And I have an honorable mention when, again, I have a soft spot for it. Charlotte calls Alexa Blister.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I don't know why, but I think it's adorable. But mine is, and you already mentioned, with Kofi and Xavier Woods about AJ. Should have always been a janitor. Or the only thing that makes sense is that AJ's a janitor. I thought that, I mean, I already talked about the subject, the rest of it with the Kofi. The simulation is broken, and then he's like screaming for tech support to the sky. But I didn't mention the AJ should be a janitor the whole time because that is my quote of the week. So there you go. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Stick that in your ass and shit it.
We're saying the same thing. Yeah.
Are we doing standout now? Are we allowed to do that one now?
We can do standout. Who to watch? Who's your standout? Who you watching?
I mean, I'd say Andrade and Phoenix. They're my who to watch. They're going to be tag team champions. I think they're going to beat the Wyatts. I think they're going to change the Wyatts. I think 2 of the Wyatts are gone. I think they got to figure that shit out. It's not working, man. It needs to be. It should be the big guy, the chick, and Uncle Howdy. The other 2 are not adding to it. They're worse. I don't like it.
You think? Interesting. Very interesting.
It has nothing really to do with me thinking who to watch is, but I just wanted to say it. I mean, I loved their stuff before, but like you had, like Bray Wyatt, and you had Rowan, and you had Luke Harper. Like, it was insane talent.
Yeah.
And these guys are all amazing on the mics. Like, those guys, all of them have an aura to them. They didn't just put makeup on them. You just got a dirty beard and stand there. And that's just like what they look like normally, pretty sure. Like, I don't... like. Yeah,
this new iteration seems very, like, new.
Let's throw a bunch of monster makeup on them and be like, blue!
Yeah. I can see
like, it's weird. It's not working. There's too many of them. Too many of them are rookies. Get out of here!
Nick says get out of here. What?
Okay. I was going to ask you.
You going out? Okay.
What time do you want me back?
I don't know, by 9? 9:30?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably be home early.
I figured so. All right. But don't wait for me to leave or anything because I'm going to be doing this.
Alright, I'm just going to text you and then...
And take off.
Yeah.
All right. No problem, sweetie.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Sorry. I've been standing there for like 5 minutes. I'm like, what?
Oh, you could have said something.
Middle of conversation.
Who's you?
So I was really trying to pick something that you weren't going to. Unfortunately, I have Andrade and Phoenix as the standouts who to watch.
Interesting, and that's a weird one for us choose the same.
Yeah. And I thought it was random enough you wouldn't. So, but I lost that one.
They look like they're just like getting better and better every week. Like again, that's another. I think they're friends or something. Like they got this chemistry to them, and it works perfectly. What are we on to next? We're doing
first language. So we have match of the week and wrestler of the week left. So let's go with match.
So
of the
do
week.
match, I guess.
Yeah.
Who's up first?
So I only had 2 down. I honestly thought both shows were kind of middle of the road. I didn't feel like there was any amazing wrestling going on either show. DIY Fraxian, Motor City Machine Guns, and Andrade versus Ray Phoenix is my honorable mention. It was a really good match, but again, I don't know. Maybe we're spoiled. We had that amazing TLC match after WrestleMania on SmackDown, which was unbelievable with most of these teams involved. But
the tag team, the 4-way tag team one?
Yeah, it was amazing. It definitely didn't live up to that. Not that it could, with it being a straight match, but
it was just a spot fest.
It felt like it was missing something.
A story. It was missing a story.
Stephanie Vaquer and Io Sky. That is match of the week on Raw for me. I thought it was a really good match. Io Sky is one of the best wrestlers they got on the roster, male or female, right now. I think Io's fantastic.
So is Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie Vaquer is going to be a huge star.
Want to touch that?
What do you got first for match?
Ow. Oh my God, she's got the full package. That's Vaquer. Woo! I'm still talking about her ass. Yeah, that match. That's the winner. A lot of good camera angles. So first of all, the best cinematography for sure of all time is any match with Stephanie Vaquer where they're behind her. I mean, she did so many good things. They both did. Like, it was the first bit was like Steffi V, I like to call her. I mean, there was just like so many pinning combinations and close calls, and they were dancing in there for a while. It was really cool. Really great match. Really well done, especially with 3 languages in that ring. I don't know how they're communicating.
Right.
You got a lot of accents when they're talking to each other. I mean, it's if Vaquera, she learns better English, she's getting there. You can tell. She's gonna be the biggest wrestler in the world in the next couple of years. She got the look, she got the moves. She's gorgeous and believable. And so, like, she wrestles like somebody who should be retiring in 5 years. Like, it's like watching Eddie Murphy do Raw stand-up comedian when he first started when he was like 20, and people are like, this doing comedy like a 40-year-old. It feels like her. It feels like she's wrestling far past her age, and she's only going to get better. So yeah, that's the match.
Alrighty, so let's talk about wrestler of the week, or have we already?
I think they've. I mean, who do you got? Should I go first?
I mean, well, I'll go and this time this wrestler wrestled on both SmackDown and Raw and had 2 great matches, including match of the week. I'm giving it to Stephanie Vaquer. SmackDown gets the nod on that because she's primarily a SmackDown wrestler, I believe. But she was on both shows.
Yeah, she didn't really do much on Raw or on SmackDown though. Her Raw match was so much better.
Well, yeah, for sure. But she still had 2 very good, entertaining matches. So she's getting my vote. What about you?
She's definitely an honorable. Like, I got her and Raquel Rodriguez. Both wrestled on both Raw and SmackDown. I just gotta hand it to Rodriguez for finding her voice, finding her wrestling style. Because she was doing a bit of flippy stuff before, and she was kind of trying to do some of this acrobatic stuff before in a world of acrobats.
Yeah.
And she's not as good at it because she's big. She's wrestling big show wrestling right now. She's just slamming. and using power. Just her clotheslines alone take people out of their seats. It's so hard hitting, and I'm loving how far she's come because you can tell she's taking advice from people. And I hope she keeps up this big man style, doesn't trying to impress anybody. Just hit people and take your time. So yeah, I'm giving it to Rodriguez, which is kind of left field for me because if you asked me a year ago, I'd say she's going to get fired.
Wow. Yeah. No, that's a fair point. She's doing some of her best work right now as well. Her NXT run was outstanding, but we haven't seen that version of her since. So I'm glad we're getting it now.
Yeah, she's like she sticks out. Like again, you got everybody, all these people doing all these flippy moves, and she's playing the big man, and she's doing it better than Jax.
Alrighty, so that brings us to the count here.
Now, am I wrong? Or the women far outperforming the men the last month?
1,000% you are correct.
It's not even close.
The women's wrestling right now is unbelievable and so good. I think the guys don't need to try as much. They're complacent. I don't know. Every single female that goes out there and wrestles looks like they got something to prove, and they do, and they're delivering. I am 100% on board with that statement. You are correct.
I don't know if it's this evolution. This evolution snub has lit a fire under their asses a little bit. Because I feel like they probably felt disrespected even before the pay-per-view, right?
Because they
just saw the lack of even talking about it. I didn't even know it was a pay-per-view. I thought it was I don't even know what I thought it was because they barely talked about it. And then all of a sudden they're selling it hard because you could tell Tess was selling it so good. But yeah, I'm loving it. I love the women's wrestlers. I'm a feminist, and I love bums. So it's the bum show for me. But no, it's seeing Rhea in there. Rodriguez is coming up. Bliss and Charlotte killing it. We got Bayley doing some of the best work. Valkyria, she's another one who wrestles like she's been doing it for way longer than she has. Then we got these Lash Legends coming up. We got the Zolo or whatever, the Valley Girl. Yeah. You got you got talent coming up. You got talent in there. Even Roxanne, she's coming along way smoother. Because they're all so good. They're elevating each other. Mm-hmm. And you can kind of tell, I don't think any of them have their own change rooms like some of the folks do in the men's side, maybe.
Yeah. Well, it's funny that, you mentioned that because I believe there was an interview with Rhea Ripley, I think it was recently, who, in the older regime of wrestling got in trouble for wrestling like men. There needs to be more hair pulling. There needs to be more of this, more of that, and I think under Triple H, it's now, no, you got there and wrestle your ass off, and you beat the crap out of whoever you can beat the crap out of.
You're wrestlers. It's not men and women. Just wrestle.
Yeah, the style has changed, and I think that's given people the ability to
wrestle.
Yeah, exactly. And not hair pull. No more bra and panties matches. No more that crap from the Attitude Era.
I have an honorable mention. I almost forgot. Oh my God. OMG.
Oh, Matt Goodman.
What? Oh, Matt Goodman. Your bum. The way Naomi said, how do you say her name? Bakria! Stella Bakria! Oh my God, she says it like David Chappelle would say it. It was the best. Okay, I'm done with my honorable mention.
All right,
continue your speech.
So I'll tell you that I gave Raw 5 and SmackDown a 4. You gave Raw 6 and SmackDown a 3. So that gives Raw 11 points and SmackDown 7 points. So Raw, again, is the better show this week.
It's just tough. It's a tough comparison with it being an hour less.
True. But in some respects, yeah.
Because there's just less wrestling to judge. Especially when you have a 20-minute segment, contract signing segment.
Yeah. So you get, maybe an hour max of the rest of the wrestling. Right, so I definitely didn't have all my segments filled out after SmackDown.
Totally, it's impossible.
Right? It's tough to do with it being so short, but I'll take it. It's easier to watch. It's easier to digest, and it doesn't kill my entire weekend.
Because I thought both shows were equally as good. To be completely honest.
Well, on paper, no, you didn't.
Wah!
I was close. Whatever.
She just said out loud.
If I didn't remove a point for SmackDown, that sounds exactly like me.
Or he did that?
Cat
2
being
seconds
stepped
ago.
on. That's what that sounds like.
All right, we done it. Do we have any more?
No, that's it for the scores and the points and the segments, the titles. I don't know what you want to call them.
The segments have been completed. Like and subscribe. Kayfabe Wrestling Talk. This is where you come to hear our wrestlers we've talked about. Matthew Barnaby, handsome Nick Hanlon. If you think I'm wrong, then you're wrong. Like and subscribe. Did I do it? So yeah.
No, you nailed it. Crush it.
See ya on the sunset flip side, boy. Boo, 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 boo. Fireworks, fireworks. I shit myself. I'm scared. Bye. Again.
Again.